Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and your boy has been drinking a little bit, so it's going to be pretty crazy here as we embark on the Ultimate Gohan World Tour. Gohan is very good. Now, I've done some stuff before hopping into the Rainbow Showcase here, and of course starting off with our Ultimate Gohan World Tour right here. So for starters, I did give him some equipment. I gave him a level 5 defense. He doesn't really need it, obviously, you know, attack is better, but I don't know. I had the level 5 defense. I figured I'd just give it to him. I feel like his damage is going to be good enough anyway. A little extra defense could be helpful, but I know, like, the plus 500 attack is just so much more impactful than defense, right? I did go full additional for him. I had a level 4 additional and then a level 1 additional for silver and gold, so I decided to toss those on him. Now, the other thing, too, is I did try and grind up some links. I got him decently up there, but you guys just, again, unless you are actively trying to grind the links right now, there's no way you can understand what happens once you hit link level 9. Like, it's like link 9 or 8. Like, when you get to those two levels, it's just like, it stops. Like, it's never ending. And then for Ultimate Gohan, we do actually have a level 10 link for Ultimate Gohan. What link is this, actually? This is... I don't know. What link is this? Hold on. This is Infighter right here. So he has a level 10 for Infighter. I don't know that this is really going to be that helpful, though. Not a lot. Well, I mean, I guess if we're going to get with, like, one of the other Ultimate Gohans, it could be good. I mean, you know, Link level 10 obviously is strong. What is it? 15% attack and enemy defense 15% down. I mean, sure, whatever. So, alright, again, we're going to embark on the Ultimate Gohan World Tour here. Let's go ahead and take a look at how strong our boy is going to be in some Dokkan events. We'll take him in a Super Battle Road. I'll probably do a Battlefield video. We may take him into, like, some Easy A's. Is there an Easy A he's good on? Let's see. Broly, Ultimate Gohan, Vegeta Jr., Goku Black, Broly, and Broly. 3 different Brolys, but none of them are AGL. But he does guard against all types. So, yeah, honestly, if any of those Easy A's have a secondary weakness to TEQ, I think he would be good enough, because he is stacking, he does guard, like, he does do a lot, right? So, okay, let's go ahead and jump into some events and test out our boy. Honestly, like, one of the best units in the game for free, easily, no doubt about it. Alright, guys, so we're here on Gohan's team. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so Rainbow turn 1. Oh, my God. What? This is turn 1. He has 200k defense. He greatly stacks defense. And this is turn 1. He's at 200k? Cooler, I feel like... 200k? He has Cold Judgment. That's why. He has Cold Judgment with Tien. That's the link that they're sharing is Cold Judgment, I believe. Does Tien have Cold... Let me double check this. I believe Tien has Cold Judgment. And that, of course, is the link that they are sharing. Yes, Tien does indeed have Cold Judgment. Okay, so let's see. Gohan at level 6 Cold Judgment is getting 23% defense. The Dokkan Wiki has all of the link level, like buffs and stuff like that up, which is very nice now. So, okay. I mean, let's go ahead and see what Gohan's damage number is going to be like. I mean, we don't really have any attack links active, you know, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I mean, this is him basically with no attack links, right? So we'll see what kind of damage he's putting up right here. It was 3 million. He had 200k defense with a 3 million attack stat turn 1 when he greatly stacks both attack and defense. And he had no attack links active. All he had was Cold Judgment level 6, which is 23% defense. That's the only thing Gohan was doing right there. And that's what he did. Interesting. He is scary. It's very impressive to me. How busted they made this Gohan. Like, you know, we're getting new Super Battle Road stages soon. I wonder how difficult they're going to be. Like, this monstrous power creep, which is obviously about to come into the game. Like, how difficult are things about to get? Or how difficult are things about to get? Right? Because, like, you look at, like, Gohan and Jiren are just like so far removed. It seems like from everything else. Like, I almost feel like LRUI Goku feels a bit like he might be in kind of that same sort of level, a bit, right? Not like, you know, I don't know. I think I probably would put LRUI Goku in that class too. Just that dodging is just so good. So this is Gohan's second turn. He's done one super attack and he's at 300k defense. He has 300k defense and he has guard. Like I can't. You guys have to understand. Like he's like Gohan is like above Dokkan Fest LR level. Like it's insane. Like there he's at 2.34. So his damage dropped right there. The reason for that, of course, is that he did not get attacked at the start, right? Remember that Gohan does get a pretty significant power buff if he gets hit before he attacks, right? It does lead to, again, a pretty decent extra bit of damage there. All right, so again, I'm going through these events now at this point. It's like, you know, we're moving slow. I'm trying to miss super attacks intentionally. I'm trying to, like, not blow these bosses away because otherwise we just get no time. Like, if I just super attack with every unit, we just don't really get time to see these guys. And especially now with the Link level update, like, you know, a lot of these units for me are only at, like, Link level, you know, like, probably, like, 1 through 3, really, a lot of these units. This Rage Trunks, I definitely have used him a little bit. I was using him as a leader because I've been doing a lot of Link level grinding, or at least trying to, but again, it's just, it's like you can get up to like Link level 5 pretty quickly, but then after that, you just kind of like fall off a cliff, and it just starts to get very, very slow from that point on. Okay, so now Gohan, here we go. Okay, we are on, this is going to be a hell of a turn. Gohan's damage right here, we're probably just going to finish this team off right here. Okay, so he's at 400, look at this, look at this. Okay, let's go ahead and use his active skill. So now he becomes Ultimate Gohan. His attack and defense will go up even higher. We are fighting a Buu Saga category enemy, so now he's going to be super effective against all types. On top of everything else he's doing, he's now going to be super effective against all types. It's just so crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So again, we got a majority of his links active, except for, is that Saiyan Warrior? He might not have Saiyan Warrior Race. Let me double check. Yeah, STR Ultimate Gohan does not have Saiyan Warrior Race, which now on JP is a 5% attack link, and Gohan's is up to 8, so that would be 9% attack Gohan would get from that. So it's just, okay, now this is very helpful that I could actually like, pull those up and look. Okay, so Gohan has 445k defense. That's after, what, like 2 turns and 2 super attacks? Like, already, like, UI Goku is doing double-digit damage to him. Like, this is why I gave my Gohan full additional for this reason. Like, he's already on such an insane, like, tier level, like, for his damage and everything. You know, just giving him a little bit of extra, like, from that is just so crazy. And it does mesh well with his Ultimate Gohan powers. 5.8, dude. And, like, no boss in the game on this turn could damage him. Yeah, there's no boss in the game. Like, it would take, like, you know, the Family Kamehameha unit's special attack, or, like, Super Saiyan 3. Like, takes one of those bosses' special attacks, you know, UI Goku's Spirit Bomb. That's literally it. That's the only thing that could damage Gohan at this point. And even then, he might be approaching, like, just not taking damage. Wow. All I have to say is just wow. All right, so I was going to finish up with this event, but we're actually going to get another turn right here. All right, well, Gohan, Gohan-chan, let's see what you got, my boy. Remember that this Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman is going to be very good around him, because he does give a buff to Buu Saga Superclass allies, right? So he's a great unit to use with these Ultimate Gohans. Just so nuts. This is just, whew, boy. I just, like, if this is what they're, like, if this is what Dokkan Fest exclusives look like now, like, you know, this guy and Jiren and stuff like that, like, man, oh man. Alright, so now we're on the Revenge / low-class Saiyan team. Not a team I use very often, the Bardock team, because Bardock, I mean, the team is okay. I mean, low-class Saiyan, obviously, you know, if they put a bit more Gokus on it, it would be a bit better. It's just kind of a wonky team in general, so I feel not a lot of people use Bardock as leader. Alright, so 2.2 million right there. Again, that's turn 1, well, turn 2, but the first turn he's on, right? It's like, that's just, like, without his full passive active, that's the level of damage he puts out. Like, it's just, he's so nuts. He's just so crazy. And then, like, I think about, like, Ultimate Gohan and how, you know, once you become Ultimate Gohan, you only have to get hit 1 time, and then he's got the extra buff for the rest of the fight. Like, it's so crazy. Like, this Gohan is like such a power creep, because it's like we're looking at him like turn 1, and it's like I know people love Cooler, and like, you know, I'm always, you know, it's like I'm one of the big like, oh, the best unit in the game type guys, right? And then, you know, there's all these situations where it's like Kefla comes out, and then it's like, you know, putting her on a team built around Kefla, she looks so good, right? Like she looks like she's on par or better than Cooler maybe. You look at Beerus in his best situation, and he easily looks better than Cooler. No doubt about it. Beerus at his best is better than Cooler at his best. I will definitely maintain that. But then this Gohan, like, it's like this Gohan just seems like he's in a different power level. Like he's just on a different level. He's just in a different class, is what this Gohan seems like. Now, again, I want to see what happens when Gohan, you know, we're doing Super Battle Road and stuff like that, but like, you know, over 100k defense turn 1 with guard active, like that's, you know, that doesn't matter. Like that's an asset to itself. Like, and then he's giving himself ki too. Like I just don't, I don't know. I don't really see like an argument for Cooler at this moment. Again, like let me, you know, take him into some other stages and stuff like that. But again, at this exact moment, I don't know. Like, again, Cooler is super good. Like, he's got the support, you know, I would say his team is easily better, right? Like, Cooler definitely has a better leader skill than Gohan. Because Gohan, I mean, the savior category is whatever. Hybrid Saiyans is really good. I mean, I was sucking off Hybrid Saiyans a couple months ago, and now look at what Hybrid Saiyans is. Like, it's just, it's like, you know, it's constantly improving at a super fast and rapid rate. Since we're going through, let's just go ahead and pop the active skill for our boy Bardock to get that Super Saiyan version going again. We don't get, I feel like I don't use Bardock very often, so it'll be good to, you know, kind of see Bardock, you know, do a little bit of fun here. Oh, also, actually, I'm gonna put Great Ape Tora right here. I don't think we'll die, but that will give Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Yeah, okay, this. Okay. As long as we don't die, this is going to work out really well. But again, I guess we could die, because Great Ape Tora is not a defensive unit. We should be okay. I think even if they super attack, we're probably going to be okay, actually. But again, I would just like to get below 70% HP, because under 70% HP, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock has that support passive active. And then that's just going to be, like, again, a truckload of extra damage for our boy Gohan. If there is a weakness for Gohan, I would say it's definitely in his links. Like, his links are very wonky for a lot of the units you're going to want to run him with, right? So, like, you know, especially with the link level update and how important links now are. Like, links are super way more important than they were before, right? Like, they really add a lot to many of these characters. And, you know, Cooler has great links for a lot of those villain units on those villain teams you're going to run. And I don't know that I would really say the same for Gohan. You know, his links are just definitely his weakest asset, right? Okay, so here we go. We're only going to have Fierce Battle active, but, I mean, this is a hell of a turn right here. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with his passive. Turles, of course, giving his passive. Now, remember, when we're going through Super Battle Road and stuff like that, we're definitely not going to be transforming into Ultimate Gohan, but Gohan is still super good even before he transforms, right? Like, this Gohan is not good only based on this transformation. He is still a king even without being able to bust that out. 260k defense, pretty good. I think this is super effective against all types, because Goku and Vegeta are above 58% HP, it looks like. So remember, yeah, it's the other thing too. Remember that he's super effective against all types of a lot of these. 5.69. What a fiend Gohan is. That's with only Fierce Battle active right there. Yeah, just devastation. Alright, guys, so now we're over here on the... What team is this? Sibling Bond. We're on the Sibling Bond team. I mean, honestly, there's just not really too much to say. I mean, here we are, turn 1, 148k defense. 148k turn 1. I mean, again, I do want to go into some other modes with him, Super Battle and stuff like that, to really see, is he truly better than Cooler? But, I mean... At this point, because it doesn't even matter if he super attacks, his defense I feel like is going to be so strong that he is a tremendous asset. Now maybe for Extreme Super Battle Road, he's not going to... Oh, wow. Okay. For Extreme Super Battle Road, you know, his defensive guard ability is not going to be as effective as in other places because, you know, you've already got type advantage. But, like, Category Super Battle Road and stuff like that, like, you know, if any of the 10 new stages, if there's one for... Goku family sibling bond. Those two are very possible, right? As Gohan is going to be like an A1 unit you would bring for that for sure. He's just so impressive. Like I'm very excited because if this is what they want to give us moving forward, like for Dokkan Fest exclusives, LRs, this and Jiren and stuff like that, like it's just gonna be so crazy. It's just gonna be like this is fun because Dokkan, right? Dokkan doesn't really need to care too much about balance, I don't think, because there's no like PvP or anything like that, right? So like Legends introduces Vegito Blue, LF Vegito Blue, for the 2-year anniversary, but he's so overpowered and his playstyle is just so oppressive and so like draining of fun that it just makes it to where people just don't even want to play because they just are getting pounded down by Vegito Blue for 10 years. Well, guess what? There's no PvP in Dokkan to jump into and you run into this buzzsaw Gohan turn 1, 200k defense, and he's guarding with a 3 million attack set. You don't have to worry about that, right? So they could just go crazy. There's no reason. Yeah, here you go. Turn 2, 300k defense. I mean, I don't know. I might just finish up in a second here. This is just like, this is a mockery. It's a mockery. 300k defense and he guards. Like, but like, it's like, okay, 300k defense, he guards, but then he's got a 3.55 million attack stat as well. He's like Mega Janemba or something like that. Like, that's what this Gohan is, like Ultra Janemba. Like, I feel like Janemba, you know, again, Janemba got way better after the Link level update, for sure. I probably should do a video on him specifically. Absolutely. But, like, you know, I feel like Janemba maybe could probably put up some higher damage numbers than Gohan, depending upon the situation. But remember, Janemba's a big bad bosses unit, right? 25% attack and defense just active at all times is going to be pretty nuts for Janemba. So, you know, we would, again, kind of see how things are going to work with that. But, I mean, Gohan is just, again, Mega Janemba, Ultra Janemba, Super Janemba, Crazy Janemba. You know, I can't think of anything. Superman Janemba, All Might Janemba. That's what we describe Gohan as. He's like, makes me wonder what STR Janemba's EZA is going to look like. I'm still sitting here wondering, like, is he just going to be the best looking one? Or are we done here? I'm probably just going to finish this up. This was just, again, oh, okay, we're going to get one more turn. Perfect. Okay, cool. Well, we'll go ahead and we will, wow, we could actually do Gohan and Goten's active skill. That's so rare. We'll go ahead and get this last attack set with Ultimate Gohan, and then we're done. I mean, I don't have too much more to say, too much more to show. I mean, his guard is for free, man. Like, units with free guard are insane. You know, Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku units like this, like, units that become, like, must-runs in these difficult events. All right, so we have most of his links active right here. And as you guys can see, they are at a pretty good link level. 10, 8, 7, 7, and 8, so that's pretty solid. So, again, we're going to get a pretty good attack set right here. What's his defense? 300k, okay. We're going to get a pretty good attack set right here. This is without, there's no support on rotation either. Just as long as he doesn't dodge this, okay, good. And we get the attack buff, and he's at 5.52. There we go. That's Ultimate Gohan, seemingly the best TUR in the game to me. I don't, even Physical Vegito Blue, like, I can't, I don't know. I don't know how to justify Physical Vegito Blue being better, honestly. Whoa, did we get any? No link level up. Wow. Getting pretty unlucky here with the link level ups. I mean, that's the link level up system for you. Again, like, I would definitely stress the global players that you're in for one hell of a ride with this system. It is great. It is an amazing addition to the game, but it does create some oddities, right? So there we go. There was this Gohan. Wow. Just get ready for the Gohan World Tour because we're about to embark on that shit.